of the best weeks of the year or what? You got Thanksgiving Day, you got the weekend coming up, we're getting all that. Featuring the 2025 San Francisco 49ers, a team in transition. Always exciting, you just never know what to expect. Fam, Jair Brown. I'm trying to put this in a sentence. Jair Brown is Defensive Player of the Week. What? Who predicted that was ever going to happen? We had him shipped out. Defensive Player of the Week. I couldn't get over that when I read it. I said, you know what? I said, Jair, you doing? What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Fam, I posted my thoughts up on that. I said, Jair Brown, the minute you stop relying on structure and depend on your instincts, react accordingly. No matter what anybody says, including your coach, that's when your status changes to predator. No longer the prey. I like where he's going. Fam, do you remember when Demo first got on the field? Everybody talked trash about Demo constantly. Ambry Thomas was supposed to be the guy. Ambry's gone. Demo hedging on Pro Bowl. Ambry Thomas could be. Saleh told him to play the deep part of the center field. He said, damn that. That boy saw what's going on and figured it out. Boom! INT 1. Boom! INT 2. This is what he did at Penn State. He was a ball hawk. He knew where the ball was going, and he'd be there for it. I'm loving what I see in Jair Brown. I never, next time the conversation starts in on him, because he's going to have a bad day sooner or later, moot. I got a damn thing to say. It's going to be like that. Nobody's going to be perfect all the time. So, Jair, man, I'm proud of you, bro. God, I can't believe it, man. God. It's time for the rematch, fam. Trent Williams versus Myles Garrett. What do you think's going to happen? You know what? I got a feeling, though. Myles does not... The dude is a warrior, man. Myles could go to the right side, and he could eat all day. You notice he didn't do that last game. I don't think he ever does. Myles likes the left side. And so, Trent Williams is probably thinking to himself, too, boy, this kid ain't going to build no reputation on me. I'm not. I got a feeling his foot was hurt last time. I got a feeling this time you're going to see Duel of the Titans come Sunday. This could be special, a show within a show. Who are you going to bet on? I say this. Myles has been used to 4 and 5 sacks a week. Trent Williams will hold him to 1. I said it. Ain't nothing but a kick in the bucket. For that NFL Week 13 rounds, your reaction and prediction, fam. The 49ers versus Browns game will test Shedeur Sanders beyond what he has been exposed to in the 2 previous contests that he has participated in as a QB1. Now, meanwhile, Coach Shanahan throughout his career hasn't had much success against Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski. Right now it's 1-0 Stefanski as far as head coaching goes between the two of them. But Stefanski's been beating up on Kyle for years. Their sole head-to-head matchup, as I say, as head coaches occurred October 15, 2023 in Cleveland. The Browns won that game 19-7 because Jake Moody couldn't find a way to get that ball between the crossbars. That was going to win the game. There wasn't any time left. If Jake makes that, okay, you know what? Let's not review that. The battle between the two all-pros on opposing sides of the line scrimmage, that could be the battle epic that Trent Williams versus Myles Garrett is not only going to have everyone's attention, but that struggle could determine the outcome of this game. It really could. Because you know what? The weather absolutely is going to suck. And why we have to keep going? I need a whining moment. Why the hell we always got to keep going to Cleveland, man? Every time we play the Browns, now we got to go to Cleveland. Why the hell can't they come to San Francisco? Okay, I just needed to get that off my chest. I just don't understand why. How many times in a row do we have to go to Cleveland? Worst weather on the planet. And we got to go there again. Cold, rain, predicted to turn to snow. The phones will go tonight, fam, to collect your Week 13 predictions of the game between the Niners versus Browns. We want your prediction and give us an explanation as to why you feel the way you do. Fam, the Niners have signed linebacker Eric Kendricks to the team's practice squad and released linebacker Stone Blanchard. Fam, you know what happened to us after Eric said, "No, man, I got to go to Dallas because, I need to be here somewhere where I can show what I'm worth." Y'all got Fred. Man, anybody moving Fred? And so what did we end up with? Devondre. Somebody referred to him. Who was that? I was supposed to be, we were talking about. Somebody referred to Devondre as a terrorist. I didn't say that. I said, you know what? That's pretty much what happened to us. We got infiltrated by a goddamn terrorist. Well, walks off the field in the middle of a game because Dre Greenlaw came into a job which was not yours, Devondre, to begin with. You were just there. You should have had understanding when you signed your contract. You are not number one, and you didn't do a good job as it was. So, of course, when Dre Greenlaw got healthy, of course you're going to sit your so-so butt down. Okay, you know, why do I relive things that piss me off? My fam, Browns versus 49ers, opening line, we're favored by 6, which means we're only favored by 3 because the fact is you get a 3-point, you get 3 points if it's a home game for the home team. Now, ordinarily, you know, the over-under is 42.5. Injury report, which is always pivotal in our games. The full participation report from Thursday did not participate. Tatum Bethune, of course, still nursing an ankle. Christian McCaffrey was not. I don't know why they makes it. Christian was taking an added day off due to the fact that he'd worked too much recently. He was just given more time to rest. There was no need to put him on the, you know, when you put names on the did not participate list, what is the first reaction? Oh my God, he's hurt. No, he's not hurt. He came back to practice yesterday and today. Okay. Sam Okwanono. That is going to be seriously a missing link. He's been doing a good job. He's going to miss this week. Eddie P. You know what, though? Matt Gay's not bad. He's okay so far. He hasn't been fully tested. The weather in Cleveland is probably going to test him. Hopefully we don't get him in that position where we have to go to him. Limited participation was Luke Gifford. He's got a hip and calf thing going on. Full participation. Robert Beal's back from that concussion. And Robert Beal, being from Georgia, means that you should automatically have pedigree. I want you to represent the Bulldogs this weekend for us. Will you please? Because, I don't even know you're in the game most of the time. You don't have any impact on the rush. You got that long frame. You got that speed. But we never hear about you. No one even says anything about pressures or anything else. Robert, be a Georgia Bulldog. Show us that woof. Make this the weekend you do so. Don't be mediocre. We can find that anywhere. You've been working with Chris Kasurik how long? Are you going to poop or get off the goddamn pot? Ricky Pearsall is back at work, and Dominic Pooney. And Ricky Pearsall and Brock Purdy are reported to be working hard on getting that chemistry back down. Because Ricky Pearsall is a dagger, man. He's got to be doing more work. But the question still remains, where is Kendrick Bourne? I mean, I love me some JJ, like everybody else. But Kendrick Bourne can play. The hell? You don't let a guy like that sit all game long. Dominic Pooney, he's feeling good. His shoulder's been hurt, but he's okay now. Brock Purdy. Brock says that toe still is an issue. He felt it, he said. But it wasn't the reason why he threw multiple INTs, which really could be a valid statement from him because the fact of the matter is he stopped doing it in the second half. Family Niners have won 2 straight games by double digits, and the Browns might be the weakest team they've faced during this stretch. Now, I know the weather, Myles Garrett, these are 2 factors I do not really like. But despite Cleveland's beat-up defense, I mean, I've already said Myles is only going to get 2. I said 1. Myles is going to get 1 sack. 1. I expect Brock Purdy to bounce back from last week's debacle anyway. And Shedeur Sanders demonstrated that he really does belong in the NFL during that first start against the Raiders. But, fam, I don't know. The Raiders, can somebody really hold that as a true testament as to where they are and how good they are? And fam, I have a feeling if the Raiders played Ohio State, they'd have to pull Ohio State off of the Raiders. I don't think that okay, you know what? We're going to find out because Shedeur, that is reps, the valuable reps that he had to get last week. So, but now Shedeur and company will have to face a Robert Saleh-led Niners defense that seems to be getting cocky. They seem to be getting confident. They're doing things. We actually witnessed a pass rush of sorts last week that we hadn't seen 3 weeks ago. They're starting to build within themselves. They don't need Fred anymore to tell them what to do all game long. They don't need Nick to make all the plays. He said, damn that. I'm a man just like he is. Put on my pants 1 leg at a time. You got to have that attitude. That's what brings out the inner beast in any man. In fact, what they did to Bryce Young last week, Shedeur ain't Bryce Young yet. When I think about it, this spread might be too small. I don't give about the weather. I got Christian McCaffrey. All we got, he'll set everything up for Brock. I feel better about it. 34-17. Niners. Smooth already told me about this thinking. See, me and Smooth go back and forth on my attitude. See, when I'm crying and scared, Shedeur comes in and B-slaps me. Bam, bam, snap out of it. And I do. But this week, I may be talking too much. What do you think? 34-17. Am I crazy? That's a lot of points in bad weather. I should bring it down a little bit. They've made weather forecasts that didn't come into fruition. Maybe it's not as bad as they say. Smooth, get in there, man.
Yeah, bruh. What's up, Faithful? What's up, Ronbo? Yeah, man. You doing a little bit too much there, brother.
I knew you'd call me out on that.
A little bit too much. Yeah, you know I'm going to call you out on it. The first caller, too? Oh, yeah, you know I'm going to call you out on it. But I ain't going to go there with you. I'm going to spare your ass. But anyway, going into this game,
yes.
Hey, man. I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell you just like this. I just keep it 100. Score is going to be 10-17.
Ooh, I know that's right.
Check this out. Check this out. It could be the Browns victory or 49ers victory, but it's gonna be 10-17.
Ain't gonna be no.
You got 35 miles an hour winds.
Oh.
You got 35 mile an hour winds. You got heavy rain, and you probably have snow. Brock can't throw in the rain. Go back to 2023 against the Ravens, so 4 interceptions.
Oh. It was at our house. There was no
Remember
weather.
That game?
Was
Remember
it raining?
that game?
Yes. Who can forget it?
Huh?
I thought we was at home during that game.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
I remember the game.
Forget.
I remember how we got beat up.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
But they had that. What's that linebacker they got?
He threw.
What's that linebacker the Ravens got
last week?
Yeah. That dude is a monster.
Who was that back then?
Brock couldn't do a damn thing without him all over his ass.
I don't think it was Ray Lewis. I think Ray Lewis already retired. already.
No, I'm talking about
So
for the
one play,
Ravens. That dude, every time Brock threw the ball, he knew exactly what was going.
Number 0, I know who it was. I forgot. I know number 0. I forgot his name though. But anyway, yeah, bro, it's gonna be difficult. And guess who dominating over there on the D line with Garrett?
I can't remember his name.
We cut him, and they picked and Browns picked him right up because he fit their scheme just like mine, but mine's cut him.
What's his name?
Malik Collins.
Yes.
That we got from Texas, from Houston, and we brought him in. Niners released him. Shit, Browns picked his ass up the next day.
Made him into a stud.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Shanahan had problems. Let's go back to training camp. Remember, I was telling you about the running backs couldn't pick up 2 yards against Robert Solid defense.
Yes.
Remember, I was telling you about that.
Yeah, I do.
That's why. All right. Solid ran a little bit of wide 9 too, right? He ran in camp. They had problems. That's what Cleveland run, the wide 9. That's why they're 8-1 against Shanahan. He runs the wide 9, bruh. Shanahan had problems with. He had problems with D'Amico Ryans in Houston with the wide 9.
Which is really crazy because he used to run the wide 9, and I don't know why he hasn't seen it. He sees it all day, every day for how many years?
Shanahan don't run it.
Yes, but Saleh and Kasura used to.
I know, but bruh. Passcode, bruh, he run that shit, bruh, to the T. He's the best at running it.
You got Myles Garrett. You may as well run
him, bruh. Him and what you call him in Vegas. Pete Carroll, they run that wide 9, man. The Legion of Boom, remember that? The wide 9?
It ain't working for Pete Carroll now, but yeah. It depends on the personnel.
To the
Always.
Game. They got the personnel. They got everything. Then you got Shedeur Sanders. Didn't even come in like Brock did against Miami, in Tampa Bay, and shine. He knows the system. All he do is study. So you know where his daddy is? Like he said, do you know who my daddy is? He got him prepared for this shit, bro. Deion played in the wide 9. He played in all that shit. He's telling him how to beat it and all that. Shedeur Sanders, he's accurate as fuck, bro. I'm telling you, I watched this boy in college. Don't sleep on, he a rookie, or Solid go show him different keys and all this. You get him confused? No, bro. You can't keep showing him the same thing. He picks it up like that. Boom, boom, boom. Keys to the game, don't turn the ball over. It's going to be hard because the ball going to be slippery and wet.
That's what we're going to run. We're going to run the rock. I'm telling you, we're going to run the rock.
We can't drop back and go deep. I'm trying to tell you, bro, I ain't got much time. We can't go deep. It's going to have short passes.
We don't go deep anyway.
Run McCaffrey and short passes.
B-Rob,
that's all I'm saying, bro.
Give me the score, not you to hurt
my feelings. Ain't going to be no cakewalk.
Give me the score, and I will see you.
17-10.
17-10. That's right.
Look,
that's right. He's giving a long time.
You're gonna be mad, but if you put me on the line, what team? I got Cleveland 17, Niners 10. Because Shanahan been losing against them. He's gonna have to prove. He's gonna have to prove to me 8-1 and defeat. He's gonna have to prove to me. He's gonna have to prove to me, bro. I'm just keeping it 100.
I can't even offer a legitimate argument. I'm gonna see you Sunday.
Nah, bro. I know football. I know schemes, bro. They probably know what it is. Sucker Free City. I'm out. Peace. I'll let your boy. Bang, bang.
Oh,
film out.
God. Oh, no. After Smooth beats me up, here comes Trez. 1/2 of TNT. Trez, come on in here, man. I'm raw meat now. Y'all might as well put some seasoning on my butt. Hey, Trez.
Can you hear me, Ronbo?
I can hear you. You see that tone he's got? He's getting ready to wear me out. Watch.
No, I'm not, Ronbo. No, I'm not. I didn't get a chance to call in last week. My schedule has changed, so I got to put my 2 cents in about last week.
Okay.
Brock Purdy got to play better, man. I mean, I believe in Brock Purdy, but he just got to get better all the way around, Ronbo. I mean, he got to take what's in front of him and stop trying to play hero ball. And we ain't gonna run with this excuse about the toe shit no more. The toe bother, no, you played bad. Wasn't that toe was not bothering you out there throwing? You played bad. You made bad reads. You made bad plays. You had people wide open in front of you, but you chose to play hero ball. You chose to take. If you play within the offense, the routes open up beautifully. They're right there. If that's what got him the job, and that's what's gonna put him out the job if he don't continue to do what he did to get the job. And he played within the offense. He played within Shanahan offense. He hit the guys that were open. He had George Kittle open
several times.
Two times on 2 of those interceptions.
Not only George.
And for the life of me, I don't understand why he did what he did. But I get it. He likes the big plays.
He does.
He want to go down the field with the ball. He don't have Brandon Ayuk no more to go down the field with the ball. I get it. You know, he's trying to, but you can't go down the field with if
it ain't there, it's not there. Just take what he
right.
What
but
the
I'm
defense gives
saying,
you.
what the defense gives you. You know what I'm saying? Jawan Jennings is not a down the field player. I mean, he don't have speed. When you're throwing that ball down the field, you got to have speed, and we ain't got that right now. We got a bunch of route running concept guys. Nothing that's going to take the top off the defense. You still got to run that route because guess what? You got to keep them honest back there. But at the same time, he got to play better. He just got to be better. And
but Trez, and people still try to accuse him of being a dink and dunk quarterback. I feel like I want to throw him out every time they say, "There he is, little short 10-yard passes." Damn fool! What are you talking about? You can't stop him from doing them downfield throws now. I mean, because I hear you, Trez. I agree.
Yeah. So the key to this game is, like I say, Brock playing better. And Kyle got to quit force feeding Christian McCaffrey, man. Oh, my. I'm so sick and tired of him just force feeding him the ball. Like, that running game with him is not there. I don't know what it is, why it's not clicking, but it's just not there. Like, it. You know, he's getting him so many touches. Hell, I get 142 yards. You give me them kind of touches. You know, come on. Shit.
And he's got B. Robinson who's tough. Let him play.
Right. You got B. Robinson. You got the young guys behind him. He should be off the injury list by now. That came out of Oregon or
he's draft pick. He'll be he'll be a healthy scratch again.
Yeah, it don't make sense, Ronbo. Kyle does not. See, that's what I dislike about Kyle. He don't like playing rookies, man. All that putting rookies on the bench. You see what Salah do? Salah play who's over there, man.
And they
that's
deliver.
The bottom line.
Like I call all of the mailmen.
He get them coached up. He get them coached up. Kyle wants you to sit for a whole year trying to. Man, these players don't play ball all their life. They know what the fuck they're doing out there. Excuse my language. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They don't need you. Just show them the offense. Give them the playbook. Tell them where they need to be, Kyle. That's it. Coach them up. Do your job. Yeah. All that trying to sit somebody for a whole year. No. Do your job. And, you know, he's done a great job so far this year. But I'm just saying, for us, when it's considering these rookies, he got to play guys, man. Quit. You know, he keep hammering the same nail. Over and over, Christian McCaffrey. Like, come on, man.
Because you know what? You do understand, though. He does overdo it, but Christian McCaffrey opens the door for everything else he wants to do. Christian is the catalyst for that offense. If Christian doesn't do things to make the DC crazy, then things don't go as well. I understand, but he does overdo it, though.
He overdoes it, right? That's what I'm saying. He overdo it. Like, you can rotate the guys in and out and still keep the defense off balance, Ronbo.
Yeah.
It ain't rocket science. It's tough, man. You know,
especially B-Rob does a decent job too. That's the thing.
Yeah. Where's Lorenzo? Where's he at?
Boy, ain't nobody.
He can give you that same.
There was
the same aspect as Christian.
I know. It's been simple phone calls.
He can catch out the backfield. We done seen that.
Mm-hmm.
We done seen that. So you can't sit here and tell me he can't, because I done seen it.
And it would surprise the defense again.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You got other guys that can give the same element, man. Just mix it up. Mix it up. That's all I'm saying.
little
But
bit.
uh,
I ain't gonna hold you on. But I just wanted to get my 2 cents in about last
Well,
weekend.
you gave me
And
$10, but
like
that's
I
okay.
say, a win, a win's a win. You know what I mean? But I just want us to look a little more sharper.
You and me
Because
both.
people are already saying we frauds. We're gonna be playoff frauds. So hey,
Yeah. Well,
I,
But you call it W or L in this game? Because Smooth already said we lose in this game. How about you?
uh, no, I'm never gonna say we're gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
No, no,
You got to score.
can't do that.
You want me
I
W or
said,
L?
I say we win by 2 field goals. I don't know, 2 field goals.
6. That's the
We
spread as
march
it
down
is.
the
Vegas
field.
says the same
We
thing.
march down the field.
Right.
Yeah, we march down the field, kick the field goal, and get another one, and get a late when they win the game. Yeah.
We're struggling. Trez, love it.
No,
Love it.
not struggling, not struggling. It
No,
could be a 20-17 game.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just
20.
saying. I just think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be tight. I don't like
Okay.
getting predictions.
Okay.
Like I think we're gonna win,
All right.
but I
All
think
right.
it may be tight.
There you go. All right.
We end up with the final 2 scores.
All right. We got to go.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to see you Sunday, and it's going to be fun. All right,
All
fam.
right, and have a great one, Ronbo. Thank you to everybody in the chat, production, everybody, man. What a wonderful job y'all doing.
Thanks,
Keep
fam.
it coming, man. Hit that like, man. Let's go.
Thanks, Trez. Night, fam.
Good night, Ronbo.
Woo! Man, Road Ashley music. Road Ashley, ain't seen you in a while, man. He sounds scared. Call Ghostbusters. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun.
Well,
Is that Maddie? Hey, yo, Maddie.
yep. Yeah, buddy.
Maddie, there's a
Ronbo.
threat.
We're not losing this game, Ronbo. I just want to start with that.
Yeah. And your reason?
Sorry, Smooth. Man, it ain't happening, bro. I'm even gonna come with a score early. It's we're gonna win 17-13.
17-13.
It's gonna be a low scoring game.
I like that. Because you know what? It is going to be a low scoring. I lost my mind. I got way too many points, but I'm going to stick to it, Maddie. But 17-13, that sounds about right. It's going to be a struggle.
That's just it is gonna be a struggle. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy.
No. We do better than that.
Nope.
But
Yeah. But
See,
Maddie, confidence, man.
How long do you think the offense is not? Our offense is going to be on the field a lot. Shedeur and company are going to get less clock. I'm banking on that. Are you in that direction, or what are you thinking here?
I don't know, man. I have a feeling, dude. I have a feeling we're going to get after his ass. I have a feeling we're going to be chasing him around.
Kind of do too.
Shedeur's going to be tired.
And it's the Browns' fault because they didn't let him have enough reps. If Shedeur had been playing all season long, by now he would be the real Shedeur Sanders. Right now we're getting Shedeur Sanders in training. He's got to still know what it is, the NFL, between that and his college team. Daddy ain't here either. So
I kind of thought he was trash in college too. My Ducks beat the living daylights out of him. They came to Oregon and we took him to the woodshed, bro.
I remember that because you know what? That stood out because reporters went nuts. There's two schools for Shedeur. The ones that really believe fully in him and the ones that don't think he's that good. I mean, so
I just don't think he's got it. I just don't. I don't think he's. I mean, he might be a good backup, but I don't think. I think he's. I think Mac Jones is better than him.
Oh yeah. So what you're saying is that fifth? Was he drafted in the 5th round? Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah, late, late.
Maddie believes that was pretty much justified.
Oh, absolutely. I thought it was hilarious he didn't go in the 1st round. That made my heart happy.
And the media is what ruined his life like that too, because they had the cameras
really
trained on him during the draft. Every time a 1st round pick got picked ahead of him, they trained the camera back on him. I said, why don't they leave him alone? God.
Yeah.
2nd round comes, still with the camera.
Nothing.
Day 3 comes, still with the camera. I said, guys, leave him alone. So,
Yeah. Ain't gonna happen. But yeah, the weather is gonna play a big role in this. I think nobody likes a wet football. So
or cold and
or
wet.
cold football. Those things are, dude. They're like
they pick
when they're
up
cold,
weight.
dude. Holy shit, they're hard, bro.
And if you're a receiver, that's why I don't see a big passing game coming. The ball feels like, man, you know about those conditions. The ball feels like it weighs like a shot put or a shot. It's heavy.
It does. Absolutely, it does.
That leather just swells up, and the cold turns it into a big brick. Oh, it's just frightening.
Also, one thing I was going to say about Christian McCaffrey, whether it's true or not, Kyle Shanahan addressed that. He's like, it's hard to get him out of the game.
Yeah, there's another thing.
As far as Christian's concerned,
I forgot
because he wants to be in there. It's not like Christian's on the sidelines going, I don't want to go in, coach. No, like he wants to be in there. And I get it. Like, I'm with you guys. Like, I think they're working too hard. So I'm like,
I
I'm
think he runs
totally
on
on
the
your
field without
guys'
permission
side.
sometimes.
I agree. Yep. Or doesn't come off the field when he's asked to.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially then.
So there's that. It's that's tough. And I can't imagine being a coach in that position because it's like,
what are you going to
you
do?
can't get too mad at him because it's like he's running the shit out of that ball.
What are you going to do? He's going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
You're going to tell him to sit down, please? I would, though, Maddie. For his own safety, I'd have a long talk with him. Not on the field. I go over his house for dinner. He come over to my house for dinner. Listen, Chris, I love you, and I love your work. I need for you to give me a break on the sideline, okay? Because I'm not going to sit there and get into it with you on the sideline, but I need for you to take breaks. I don't want you running 35, 40 times a week. All right? It's not about anything personal. It's about what I want to get done. I want you to be available in week 17. I mean, I just want to know what Chris's reaction would be to that kind of conversation, You got to become daddy to him. You got to realize you're the subordinate here. Let me run the team, okay? Damn. I know you're a badass.
Well, one thing
Ain't nobody better.
Yeah. The one thing I will say on that too, Ronbo, is it's like, how about we meet in the middle on that one? Because I totally agree. I'm never going to leave you on that one. Well, we're going to row that same boat every day. But the one thing we can kind of, maybe the happy medium with this Ronbo is maybe he does that. Maybe we run him like that. But then, like, let's call it like late third quarter, and we've got more than a 15 to 20 point lead. He's just coming out, dude.
Yes. And he can agree with that because, like, that's a good compromise. In the third or fourth quarter,
I don't want to see Christian McCaffrey in there. I don't want to see him there. I especially don't want to see him in there in the fourth quarter with a real big lead. It's just bullshit.
Last week. It pissed me off. I was like,
yeah.
Not only Christian, but there was 2 or 3 others. Kyle, get them off the freaking field.
Or the week before, with Arizona. Same shit.
Maddie.
Like, get out of the game, dude.
I mean, Maddie, give me a score. We ran the clock. What is your score? Oh, 17-13. I'm sorry.
17.
I keep forgetting that.
17-13.
We're going to be all right. I don't know how. We're going to be all right. Now there's doubt seeds in my head.
We got this, bro.
But thanks, Maddie, for reinforcing my belief in the 49ers winning this game. I'll see you Sunday, okay?
I got you, my friend.
Good.
All right, buddy.
Thanks, Maddie.
Have a good night, buddy. Love you, bro.
Love you back, fam. See you Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait.
God. Smooth, man. You just had to ruin the man's Thanksgiving weekend, didn't you? Mr. Black Eyes, thank you, fam. Bottom line, double team Myles Garrett. Don't F around. I wonder if that's been considered. When you got Trent Williams, he's a lone ranger. But maybe it's time at this point in his career to go ahead and use that concept. Mr. Black Eyes, that might be the thing. Malik Collins is good, but he is the home wrecker. Sharon!
Ronbo.
Sharon, did you hear Smooth chastise me as the first caller?
Yes, I did.
I mean, how are you feeling? Did he reach home on you as well? Because he's got me concerned.
Listen, I love Smooth to death, and I love his opinions, but Shedeur just came into the NFL. He's already in training.
Yep.
He's not quite an elite quarterback yet.
Mm-hmm. I feel exactly. I mean, he may be good later.
team Myles Garrett. Control the pot, control the ball. We win. That's it. Or it's going to be running all over the field. The way the defense played last week, I think they're going to play this week like they did.
Yeah, because I got to remember a lot of those guys on our team grew up in cold weather. This is not going to freak them out. For those of us who didn't or don't really,
we should be used to the cold weather when we went to Green Bay. We should be used to it.
Man, but these kids weren't in there at Green Bay game. Some of the other guys were not them. You know what, though? Texas is cold in the wintertime, right? Yeah. Big Collins is from you know what? All those guys have played in cold weather. They don't probably like it, but they still not. It's not going to scare them. Not like the Miami Dolphins.
See, the coach over there is going to get fired in a month anyway because the way he did Shedeur. He played Flacco, got rid of Flacco. Then Dylan came in, took him out. He didn't do okay. Then put Shedeur in at the last minute. And he got lucky on one game or two games they won. But he's not fully quite there yet. He's just learning the system.
Schwartz getting fired, would it matter? You know
he
what?
didn't get enough reps. He didn't get enough
agree.
playing time or back or anything like that. So how can he sit there and say that he's great and we're gonna fear him? Mm-hmm. You got to remember he's a rookie coming into the NFL
with 2 weeks of practice or work, and
right.
And played against the Raiders.
Didn't play him enough until he saw what he did on the field. Oh, now we're going to stick with Shedeur when he was giving him the run around and the bullshit.
I think they didn't want to draft him. I don't think the coach wanted to draft him in the first place.
I thought the coach over there was prejudiced because of him because he wouldn't give him time enough to play.
I don't want to say it because you know what? I just still think I think whoever decided to draft him,
they
had to
did him
talk
dirty.
people
That's
into
all I'm
it.
going to say on that note. Did him dirty. And all of a sudden now he's starting and he's going to stick with him. Okay.
Well, good luck to him next week.
I don't think he's a threat. I really don't. Love you, Smooth, but I don't think he's a threat.
But, man, I just don't. That weather, though. How's the weather? What school did he go to?
It's going to be tough with the weather and the rain and snow, so they say. But I hope it doesn't, so give us a break on that.
Yeah, sometimes it's not as bad as predicted.
But we'll see.
Oh, we need that. Because Brock needs a dry ball.
See.
I don't know if he's been working on that in the off season. But that squirting the ball with a water hose doesn't work.
Just come in, get off the field, don't get hurt, and go home.
Sharon, Myles Garrett versus Trent Williams. You think Williams is tired of people talking about?
Trent's going to have a field day with Myles Garrett. Trent's a big boy.
Yeah, that's true, but Myles is
This is the rematch game that Trent is waiting for.
No, Myles is some kind of mutant.
Just double coverage him, that's all.
I agree.
Watch that right side or left side that he likes to go on. Just double team that side.
I think George is going to be over there all day anyway. But they're going to maybe with Kittle, because he's the best guy. Or Farrell, Luke Farrell, his job should be all day as a hang in the pocket of Trent Williams. When you see Myles, seek and destroy. Don't think, just go for it.
I think they got a plan how to stop them. I know Robert Saleh does.
Yeah,
I know he's not going to go in there empty-handed without a plan.
Well, it's not Saleh. It's Chris Forrester and Kyle Shanahan who have to stop Myles Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. So
I think we'll be fine. I think we win. So they have us favored by 5.5 points in this game.
It's dropping, isn't it?
Unless
it was
we blow
6
it
the
and
other
shoot
day.
ourselves in the foot. But I don't see that happening because they want this win.
I know. The 49ers, this is number 9. We'd be right on the doorstep of double digits.
If we beat them, that says story to our defense and to our team if we beat them.
Because the Rams don't know it. But
Unlike the Chiefs didn't beat the Cowgirls last night. I was so mad.
You know what? You mentioned the Cowboys. People need to be worried about the Cowboys. I don't want to say anything good about them, but you know what?
Cowboys ain't got nothing. They ain't nothing, Ronbo.
But Sharon, you know what? Dak's finally learned how to use Lamb and Pickens. You know, that's
They
the
still
wide
ain't gonna
receiver.
make the playoffs.
Ooh, I
They
don't
may make
know.
the first round and get out.
That was
Even
Kansas
if
City.
that.
They beat up on McDuffie and company.
Mhm.
They.
I was
Okay.
so mad. I was hoping Kansas City would beat them, but
I
hey,
was too, but I read the writing on the wall around the third quarter. I said, you know what? The Cowboys done figured something out here.
I
You know,
don't know.
that's
Maybe
fine.
it's the
They ain't going nowhere. Okay.
No, I don't
Look
think
at-
so either.
Ah.
I really don't. But I hope they lose next Thursday night, though.
Sharon, they play Detroit and Minnesota. If they beat those two
Go
teams,
Detroit, go. That's all I gotta say.
Detroit look bad. They're going to run they're going to run the table. If they win the next two, that's it. They're not going to be stopped for the rest of the season. We cannot lose a game. We cannot lose another game. Cowboys are coming. I can see it clearly. You know what? Don't worry about them now, though. Just share it. What score you got for this game, you and Mom?
Mom says 17-13.
Okay. I'm going to have to bring my score down. She's right. What do you got?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Remember that.
Agreed. Go ahead, Sharon. What you got?
My score 2014.
I'm about to change my score. You guys are right. It's ain't going to be no high scoring game. I'm up in the 30s like I've lost my
No,
mind.
not at all. Yeah, Ronbo, you better come back down now. I think you had too much turkey.
I think so. The tryptophan is starting to make me
Turkey got to your head.
I mean, in a few minutes. All right, Sharon. I'll see you Sunday. Ooh,
All right, Ronbo, good night. Let's go Niners.
yes. Night. Tell your brother,
Good night,
congratulations.
Ronbo.
All right. Bye, Sharon.
Okay, I will bye.
It's heating up, fam. The NFL is shifting right before our very eyes. I'm telling you right now, I'm through. The Cowboys are legit. They got a defense now. With Lamb and Pickens and Dak looking like he knows what he's doing, I'm concerned. Hey, yo, Z!
Hello.
Z, come on in, man. We're talking about this
Ronbo, you can hear
Sunday.
me?
Say it again.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
All
Here
right.
goes.
Well, first thing first, the
Yep.
dark one is here.
You know, you used to say it with more dramatic fashion. The dark one is here. You're very calm
Yeah,
these days
I had
about
to do it simple, you know. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because my phone's about to die, so I'm gonna give it to you real
Oh,
light.
okay.
You ready?
Okay. Good, ready.
I'm gonna say 24-21 Niners.
24-21. Everybody knows it's going to be tight.
Yes, sir.
I'm changing my score in a minute. I agree. Somewhere in that vicinity. All right. Turnovers.
And as long as we run the ball, we'll be good. Christian McCaffrey, player of the game. All right,
Yes.
Ronbo.
All right, Zeke. Great to hear from you. We got you down. Recorded. We'll see you Sunday.
Dark one out.
Here he goes. Hey, Raymond. Raymond, get out of here, man. From Virginia.
What's up, Ronbo? How you doing tonight, man?
Raymond, I'm freaking out because Myles Garrett, man, that dude, man, I don't really appreciate being around his ass. I mean, if we could not have Cleveland on the schedule next year, I'd be happy as could be. The dude is scary, man. But Raymond, what are you thinking?
Man, all I'm thinking is they better make sure they block him, and we could kind of neutralize him a little bit by running the ball because everybody's saying about the weather. I think it's going to be more of a running game than it is anything where you're going to be getting a bunch of sacks. But
yeah, that's a good point.
What I was looking at in that Raiders game against Cleveland, the Raiders ain't put up no threat, man.
None.
Yeah, Shedeur won, and it was a good outing for him. You know, I'm kind of rooting for the kid because, you know, that's Deion's son.
Sorry for him.
And, you know, 49ers love Deion. So, you know what I mean? I'm kind of rooting for the kid. But, hey, Shedeur, you about to get humbled this week, sir. we about to put it on you, sir. You going to be chilling. You going to be chilling at that press conference this week, sir.
But once we finish kicking your ass, I hope you beat everybody else. But this week you going down. I think that the Raiders they didn't have nobody, man, to do nothing. Because if you watch that game, it was real. The Raiders had every chance to win, and the Cleveland had every chance to win. They both was playing like pathetic.
It was a toilet bowl.
Nothing too major that I was scared from Shedeur. He made a nice deep pass, but that's about it. He made two nice passes. Yeah. One of them the guy fumbled. But I didn't really the touchdown pass. It was a screen pass. Like it's not like he scares me. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't care if it was sunny and bright outside. I think they would have a bigger problem if it was sunny and bright. And this Brock Purdy guy, Ronbo.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the first one. I was mad. Yeah. By the third one, I'm calling for his job.
Mac Jones is probably wondering why he couldn't come in too. He wasn't going to get a fourth.
Man. And if he keeps doing that, it's got to be Kyle Shanahan's fault. Cause why are you going to let your quarterback do that to your team like that when we trying to make the playoffs? At least make the playoffs. Why are you trying to do that to us, man? Don't keep letting this cat throw balls like that.
He wants Brock to get as many reps as possible, getting back in shape, and he gets paid $50 million. You know that all these things are going to factor in. Damn the game sometimes. They do weird things like that in every professional sport.
But what I was watching, because I was looking at a lot of people talking about this, of course, because it's all over the news. They were saying that he was making the right reads, but he wasn't throwing the ball right. So you think that got something to do with his toe?
No, he ain't played in how many weeks? Brock is, for all intents and purposes, that boy's out of sync. He needs all these weeks. I'm gonna see what it looks like this week compared to last week, and then to make my theory to be right.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be too much passing going on this week.
Nah, short passes
because
maybe.
of the snow and rain and stuff. And another thing, I got a few things to say. Why are they not playing Kendrick Bourne? I think that's a bunch of hogwash. The men deserve to play. We got Robinson out there. Kendrick Bourne, you need to give him some more reps. And for the life of me, y'all keep using Christian McCaffrey to the point where he not gonna be there like everybody else. Can they not see we getting injured every position on the field? We got an injury there. Are they trying to force Christian McCaffrey on the injured list?
And they're going to key on him this week.
What's going on here? It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous, man. They shouldn't be running the man like that. I mean, golly. Well, I hear this dumb argument from people. Well, that's all they got is Christian McCaffrey.
No.
Well, all right. So what happened when he get hurt?
Yeah.
Then what?
Quit.
Then what we got?
Yeah.
He doesn't need to touch the ball 30 times a game. That's ridiculous.
That's way 25 is too much. He could go out for screens or something like that. 20 carries is it. That's
I think that dude Robinson could probably be able to come in a little bit more this game.
Yes.
It's going to be a heavy run game.
And it's going to be painful to hit a big man like that, too. Because when he get cold, you start hitting guys and run hard. That hurts. So, yes.
Yeah, because I do not want to see – I mean, come on, man. We already got too many injuries going on. We do not need to see McCaffrey go down. Ronbo, every time the tackle comes, I always look and see if he got his ass up. Mm-hmm. Every time he get tackled, I look. I be like, yo, did he get up? Okay,
everybody does that. Especially if he gets up slowly. And every now and then, he doesn't just bounce up. Sometimes he does hesitate, and then he gets up. God.
Get too much work, man. And then you got to think about longevity. The more wear and tear they put on them, the less we're going to have them in the future.
These are all things.
That's something to think about, man. They got to learn how to get that ball spread around a little bit. And
Remember, not what, though?
Christian.
They need somebody over there to hold Christian, because I think Christian goes on the field without permission. I even think that Christian's on the field sometime, even after Kyle looks over at Robinson. B-Rob, get in there. Oh, okay, hold on. I know he's doing it because
think he's that type of person that will be defiant like that.
Oh no, he just wants to be able to feel. They've already said he does that. I don't know how bad he is, but Raymond, we gotta get the score. We gotta roll, and I'm gonna see you Sunday. What do you think?
Oh, score with the weather? Shoot. 10 to they get 7, man. We get 17.
Oh.
7 to 17.
17-7 is what you said?
Yeah, 17-7.
17-7.
49ers win.
All right, fam. I'm going to see you Sunday.
And then I want to see Shedeur press conference after all this bragging. All right, go Niners.
I like that, Raymond.
Go Niners.
All right, fam. God, man. I see, this adds to the drama. The weather. The weather should not play a factor.
What to do? What to do, Ronbo?
You, Anthony. Come on in, man.
Ronbo,
Yes.
I did hear one of the callers say we ain't got nobody to stretch the field. Man, Ricky Pearsall can stretch the field.
I was going to say the same thing when
they.
they said that. Ricky will stretch the field.
The only thing different between him and IU is longer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. True.
Ricky Pearsall can't stretch the field, Ronbo.
With the speed he has, them routes he runs are sharp.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree.
He can stretch the field. Now, for that weather though, man, we don't play so hot in that type of weather.
No. Because we
So,
went
but other than that,
we went from yak to finesse, and
yeah.
yak works in
I'll
that
be
kind of
honest
weather.
with you now. I'm be honest with you. Now I watched Cleveland play. Shedeur, he looked all right, but he wasn't all that. You feel me? They got to understand the boy had them in the rep.
You know, I agree with that too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good
made
ball
all
player
the
naturally,
mistakes that,
but this is the NFL.
yeah,
You got to take
he
some
made a lot
time.
of mistakes that Raiders could have capitalized on. They just they dropped a lot of picks, Rambo, that they could have got from him.
Mm-hmm. That's low skill level, and I think the Raiders mentally quit. I really do. They know they can't whoop
Yeah,
nobody.
they just laid down. And think about it, Rambo. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Pete Carroll just got so old, he got brain fog or whatever.
The
He
team
didn't
quit.
he wasn't getting Gentry, no touches. Like, I was like, what is Pete Carroll over there doing?
I wonder if you think he's going to be there another year. You need to give him another year. Go get a quarterback. Although sometimes it's not even Gino's fault.
I don't know. I think he wasted Gentry's talent, man. He wasted that one talent, man.
And man, one of the best edge rushers in the game, Max Crosby. You know, I wish we could get our hands on Max.
mean,
He's got 2-3 years left of high level. You know, but I mean, man.
It don't look like he's slowing down no time soon, Rambo.
That's what I'm saying. You get Max, Nick can get hurt every now and then, as long as Max is still there. Oh, he cost a fortune, though. He already does. I forgot his contract.
You know what I'm saying there watching the game today, Chicago and what's called play. Now my son and him talking trash. Tell my son, y'all next.
Anthony, your son, I'm telling you right now, he's on to something. The Bears, I was thinking it was just, the Bears, man, come on, man. It's just, they ain't played nobody. Yeah, no. Coach has got them plugged in. They're ready to go.
Yeah.
The Bears and the Cowboys.
The Cowboys, they balling right now.
Bears, too. The NFC suddenly got tough. Tampa Bay's out of it. Come this weekend, they're done. The Panthers.
The Bucs.
Yeah. The Panthers, they're done this weekend, too.
I think the Bucs going to lose.
Yeah.
Well,
and Detroit's done, too. You believe that? I think Detroit's.
Oh, yeah, the Lions, they done fell all the way off.
They're done. God. They're never going to catch up in that division.
Matter of fact, Ramo, I ain't have my boy come along to the Detroit versus everybody.
Don Burno, he better shut up and sit down somewhere. Detroit versus right. They versus everybody's right. They lost again.
He didn't come on. He come on live.
Ooh, God, that's so sad. And this time it's not just all about injuries. They got figured out.
Hey, Ronbo, man, I don't even know why we picked up Gross Models, man. I mean, the boy, he's talented, but man,
He can't stand him.
he's made out of glass.
They
Ronbo.
tried to get rid of him, Anthony. Remember last offseason they tried to get rid of Gross Matos? They couldn't get rid of him. No GM in the league is going to take Gross Matos. They know he's good, but he ain't going to stay in the field more than 5 minutes.
Man, Ronbo, you said a whole mouthful of try to get. Man, you can't pay nobody to keep that crown up. Every time we get on the field, he injured.
Mm-hmm. Or as soon as he gets there, on the way to the line of scrimmage, pulls up lame. Oh, man. Man. So, no durability.
This going to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah, I think you're right. What are you going to say? Because whatever you say, I'm going with as well.
34.
I know.
You said 34.
I was tripping, wasn't I? Hey, Anthony, tell me what score, because I'm going to take your score. Because everybody's about to say it. I could have took anybody. Go ahead.
I think it'll be like 20-13.
I'm going with that. Change me to 20-13. I'm with Anthony now. I must have lost my mind. 34. We're from where? God.
All
right.
When you said it, I was laughing to myself. I said, hey, man.
Because, the total is supposed to be 42.6. I don't know where the odds makers got that from, but I went by that for the second week in a row.
As my granddad and my grandma used to say when we were coming up, I said, Grandma must be drinking that ginger juice.
Anthony, I'm out of here. I'm going to get some of that juice. I'm going to see you Sunday, fam. Well, Grandma was right, boy. I'm going to stop drinking it, too. Let me see you Sunday.
All right, Grandma.
All right, fam.
Appreciate you, Grandma.
Appreciate you, Anthony. God.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was 34. Where did I get? Oh, it's time for Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Emilio. Oh.
Yo, what's happening?
Emilio, man, here we are in another fine mess. I don't know. Emilio, what do you think is going to happen? Because I'm starting to get, people saying different things is twisting my own way of thinking. What do you think?
Well, I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, I know just people. Some people hyped on Shedeur. Some people not. So, I mean, he's still a rookie, so he still has a possibility to have rookie mistakes.
2 weeks. Is he gonna be all that in 2 weeks?
Well, he played. No, he didn't play 5. He played 5 quarters. Let's break it down. He did.
So
one
game.
full game and a quarter. Yes, no. So, and then he did play he did play the Raiders. So. You're giving this man,
I like for you and me to go out and switch back and forth playing the Raiders as quarterback. that team, oh my God, Raiders, embarrassing. But go ahead.
No, I mean they got talent on that team, but it
don't work.
Just poorly coached. You see, they just got rid of Chip Kelly, so it's just Chip Kelly didn't really care. He didn't want to be there.
No, he's glad they fired
I don't know
him.
why
Maybe
he
did that on
took
purpose.
I don't even know why he even took. I don't even know why he took the job.
He just want to get back in the NFL.
Yeah, but you didn't even last the whole season.
And got embarrassed. You got to go to the right team. Robert Saleh learned about that. You got to be careful. Don't just go do anything. I'm going to bring this team back up. Shit. Better get a team that's got a little bit of skill.
Saleh's a little different. They were trying to let him make his own decisions. All of a sudden, Roger comes up. Aaron Rodgers goes over that team, and he can't make not one decision no more. So no, that's just poor management on that part of the Jets. That had nothing to do with
Okay, the Jets do better.
Saleh actually created a good team on that team, but
no, they did. Defense.
They were just missing a quarterback because they had a running back, receiver. Oh yeah, and he had a one hell of a defense. Right. I know.
That pansy quarterback.
He couldn't find the right quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah. No, but other than that, no, we should win this game. Like I said, it's just the Browns do have a good I think he's hurt. Judkins, I think he's hurt. I don't know if he's going to play, but no, he's a hell of a running back. Yeah, he's good.
I do remember seeing him early in the season. I haven't watched the Browns in a long time, but yeah. Ellis was talking about him. Somebody else was talking about him, too. He's a good running back. So
no, he's a good runner. I've been watching him. I'm like, he's really good. I'm like, man, he goes up. Like I said, he's a good rookie. So no, they got players on their team, but just their thing is, it's the quarterback situation. Is Shedeur really gonna try to do good, or is our defense gonna really buckle down and pressure them and make mistakes? Most likely they should, because it is a young defense still at the end of the day with them. Because I see our defense is young, but they should figure it out with Salah. Should figure it out how to really mess with them.
The Browns got an offensive line.
Like I said, I'm not sure. I mean, they should. Like I said, since they got that rookie running, he's been going crazy. So I think they do have a pretty good offensive line. Yeah, at least they got a pretty good run game for the most part. So, yeah, no, it's just like I said, it's just one of those games that it's just our defense has to use, just watch him. Like I said, he is a rookie. He might be able to escape sometimes, make some good throws. They just got to be patient with him. Be careful.
I like our secondary.
He might be good one day.
Yeah,
but don't have him sitting there. Make him nervous.
That's what I'm saying. Let
you have to make him move around at least. So yeah. Now we should have at least one or two interceptions in this game. Just watching him, make sure he makes some mistakes. Because like I said, he is rookie. He'll make mistakes. Keep on what he's doing. Keep everything in front of you. Don't try to go for the big play. They done been there before. So at least you can tell our defense is getting better as it goes on with these rookies and all these young players. Our defense has been getting better over the last couple of weeks.
They have.
It's gonna help.
You knew Salah was gonna get them up to speed at some point, at least up to the highest potential of speed. Damn, they looked good last week. Dang. And Bryce ain't no wussy.
No, and then we got this Purdy has to do the same thing with Purdy. Purdy has to keep everything in front. Stop trying to go for the big play. Don't go for thinking everything. That was the problem. They took, he started relaxing. Shanahan took the ball away from him a little bit. I'm like, okay, man, don't go too crazy. Don't go too wild. Those interceptions were uncalled for. They were the right read. They were the right read, but he didn't throw the ball hard enough.
Well, not only that, if Brock likes to feather his throws, Brock is a touch master. So Brock likes to float the ball over 2 or 3 defenders and then to the receiver, and he's been able to do that on a different occasion. But Brock, you've been out for too long. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. God.
But also, that doesn't help. We don't have receivers that fight for balls. That's the other thing.
Not enough. Yeah,
that's the problem. That's the problem we're facing too right now. Are those Jawan? He's open. Jawan's not too much of a fighter. We didn't send him too many times. He doesn't really fight for the ball. Nah. Not him.
You remember that Rams game?
Was never.
It
does not. Hey, he's more like Debo and everybody else was. If you're open, he's dangerous with that ball.
No. Hey, you forgot about that Rams game.
I have a different view of Jawan. I didn't forget.
JJ fights for that ball.
At this point, he's not fighting for it now. So
I don't know what happened to him last week.
But we don't have receivers that fight for the ball. So I don't want to use excuses and sit your ass down. That's just
I agree with that, though. Let Kendrick play.
Purdy was playing. Same thing with when Purdy played in the Jaguars. You should have sat your ass down. What are you doing there? So I get you want to play. You want to toughen up, but no. If you know you can't physically play the game, you're not 100 and not even 80%. Sit your ass down and let somebody else play. That's just the problem with these players. There's nothing wrong with trying to play because you want to play, but no. When you see you physically can't. Just sit down. Don't make, because you're gonna make the game a loss, and it's gonna.
We gotta go. Let me get your score though, and WRL or whatever you'd like to do.
No, I said we win 20-13.
Yeah. I'm back down to earth. Okay, all right, fam. I'm gonna see you Sunday, and I hope you're right.
Yeah.
God.
No, we'll win this game.
Right.
Like I said, it just Purdy has to keep it in front of defense. Make them make mistakes, and we'll be all right.
I think so. All right, fam. Have a great night.
And we got a kicker, so they got this. All right, man. You have a good night.
All right, you too. Night, fam. Yeah, I'm not worried about Matt Gay. Yeah, he calmed me down. Have we had him for a couple of weeks already? Yeah, well, I'm okay with him now. Brian, 30-23. Brian, I was up there with you a little while ago. I came back down to earth. 30-23. Purdy is back. 9-4. Yeah. I can't change, O'Brien. I'm with you in spirit. But, boy, you got Thanos out there on their left side. Hey, Brian, is that Brian on the phone? Brian, get in here a bit. Oh, Brian. Brian, what's Brian watching?
Ronbo, what's up with you?
Oh, no, but Brian, come on in, man. The law, Brian.
Tennessee, what's going on? 49ers ready to go. I'm always rocking the Niners till I'm dead and cold. Screaming the name always from the Mid-South because the law always says, know your role and shut your mouth.
Damn right.
Bring the business, Ronbo. What's happening?
Scared to death. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I've been doing this all season long at the wrong times. Brian, it's a good thing when I'm scared to death. We've triumphed on several different occasions when I was scared to death. You know how I used to worry about Kyler Murray? I used to think I wanted him checked for drugs and things like that. You know, we beat up the Cardinals this year twice. And I said,
you did?
I don't want nothing to do with nobody's Myles Garrett. Lord, please, don't put him on the schedule again for the next 10 years. And here we are. He's coming up this weekend. You know, he can't just strike gold every time. The remix is exactly right, man. I got a feeling, because nobody's talking about anybody but him. And nobody's saying anything about our dude Trent. Trent's probably said, no, okay, y'all, go ahead. I'm going to whoop his ass. I'm hoping he's thinking like that. Yes, come on, Trent. You're going to the Hall of Fame just like he is.
Is he lining up on Trent's side or he lining up on the other side?
Myles is one of them dudes. He said, man, y'all can put anybody in front of me you want. I'm Myles damn Garrett. I'll line up any place I please. Mm-hmm. And he did last time. He hurt Trent last time, too. Remember, Trent had a bad ankle, and Myles was just butchering him. Just killing him. You know what? He didn't get as many sacks as he should have, because Trent that's a mighty warrior. Even with his armor damaged, Trent was still battling. So he's healthy this time. I'm thinking there may be something special this time coming from Trent Williams. I've said Myles will get one sack, fam. That's it. That's asking a lot.
Hey. Well, Ronbo, I'm gonna say these three things and then I'm gonna get off. All right, first, we in November, and usually November and December, this is a time where the teams are positioning themselves.
Yes,
they winning games.
Yes.
You look at some teams trying to gain ground like the Cowboys, and then you got some teams that are losing grounds like Kansas City and Philadelphia.
I know Philly's really freaking people.
So that gives teams like the Niners a chance to gain some ground. I think if I was, let me ask you something, Ronbo. If you Robert Saleh, would you come after Shedeur? Would you blitz Shedeur? Would you show him some pressure, or would you just play like coverage?
That dude said in The Godfather, Sonny will come at you with everything he's got. Exactly what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because he doesn't know about this.
Yeah. He just had his first start last week. I don't care if his last name is Sanders. Dion ain't going to help him come Sunday. So he going to have to bring it. He's just going to have to bring it.
It's gonna be hot.
But man, Ronbo, what about the Bears?
Hey, I told people 2 weeks ago, the Bears look a lot different. That coach has changed them into something different. We got to play them.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to play them. But the thing is, they got to come to us.
Good. As long as they got to go to that refrigerator, because they always like to send us these cold places.
I think they come to us. I think, yeah. I think they got to come to us.
We got a
I think
chance.
it's like
If they got to come to us, we definitely got a
two of
chance.
the yeah. We'll have most down the stretch. Most of our games will be at home. I think we got to travel. Well, of course, Cleveland, and then I think we go to Indianapolis.
Oh,
I think we travel to the Colts.
Indianapolis. Is
All the
coming
other
down.
games I think everybody else come to us.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah.
Like Filthy Casual says, Ben Johnson, COY. I'd already given it to Vrabel, but I don't know. We'll see.
You gotta break it. The score, I'm gonna say 21-14.
Yeah.
Niners.
Yeah, that's ain't gonna be no 30 points scored in this game by anybody.
No. Niners,
The weather sucks.
I wouldn't be surprised if the defense, if their defense scores one of the touchdowns. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I know, right? Brock's got to protect that ball. That's all there is to it. And I hope he's got that embedded into his brain.
I think, Ronbo, if we just trying to get to, either way, Ronbo, win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. Just get us to that bye week.
Yeah. Because we're just,
get us that bye week,
we can rest up.
Yeah, get us to that bye week. I love to go into bye week with a nice win. That way we can get in that bye week, we can refresh and get some people out.
Pumped.
But
going for 10.
One more thing, Ronbo.
Yes, real quick.
One more thing. So what is going on with the Brandon Ayuk situation? Is that
maybe after the bye
still
week,
just going forward?
If Vegas puts out odds on it, he doesn't play anymore this year. And the 49ers try to unload him in the offseason. Especially if they draft another wide receiver in this draft, which I have a plan. I'm thinking they will. They're going to go for a premier wide receiver, so they'll have somebody to complement Ricky. We'll see. That's going to be a long conversation. Brian, I'm going to see you Sunday. Let us see what happens.
All right, Brother Rumbo. Shout out to you. Shout out to the faithful. Shout out to production. The law is out.
Thanks, fam. Always appreciate you. Hard working Brian. Brian, have a great night, fam.
All right, Rumbo. Holler at you.
Fam. Hey, Steven.
What's up with it, Ronbo?
Man, I'll be glad when this time next week comes because you will be through with the Browns. And it's funny. It's all about one man. I don't know why I have decided that one man is going to make all the difference in the world. And he ain't even on offense. But my God.
Because that one man has been known to really destroy.
He takes over games. Man. But we got one of the best tackles in the game. But Myles he's such a badass. He's not going to go over and beat up McKivitz. No. He'd rather take up your best dude and beat his ass. Okay, we're going to see.
Mm-hmm. And then let the shitty linemen do all the, kind of sloppy work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Detroit versus everybody.
Your team is trash, bro. Your food is trash. Your cars are trash. Your style's trash. Y'all gonna get dogged. Y'all gonna get packed out by the Cowboys. So I don't know why you're talking.
At least say the shit after you win, not lose.
He's consistent, y'all. They're going to get dog walked from here on out. Detroit looks confused out there, too. But, Steven, go ahead, man. Where are we going with that?
No, you good. No, you know what's crazy is the Cowboys whooping on teams we don't fuck with. Kansas City, Eagles. You know what's else? Like I said before, man. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. God. Granted, I guarantee you, if we gotta see the Cowboys in the playoffs, you can forget about that fucking friendship. We'll smack the shit out you 9 times out of 10 just because we can, because we know we can.
Steven, but, you know what? I hope they get placed. I want to see the Cowboys versus the Rams in the first round. That will be.
Nah, hell no. I want Rams to run it back. I want Rams to run it back with a decently strong Niner team and watch them shut their asses up.
Well, I want that. I got so many wants in this, but I want to see the Rams get B-slapped by a team they should never get B-slapped by, the freaking Cowboys. And right now, I got to tell you, Steven, what I seen yesterday was a little bit much. The Cowboys. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Here's the thing: Kansas City's in shambles. You want to talk about a team in shambles?
Yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs can't get shit going for whatever reason. And you know what? It's starting to show because they ran the same plays consistently for 5 years. And
but they used to work.
And I'll tell you right now, Ronbo, the reason why it stopped working because all those plays were dependent on PIs.
You're right.
Every time.
I was thinking about that during the game. You're right.
Time.
The refs have changed.
Yep. Oh, if we had seen that play last year, that same exact play, oh yeah, they would have gotten a first down because it's a penalty because of defensive pass interference.
And they called holding.
Oh, but the holding, all that. So it's like, okay, fine. And then you look at Travis Kelce, and he's like, but he held me. He tried to hold my hand. And it's like, nah, bro, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
So to me, Matt, it'll always be fuck the Chiefs. Same reason
no doubt about
it. I say fuck the Cowboys. And I will always continue to say this, too. Fuck the Eagles, because the Eagles trash. You know what they are? They are a false, they're a false god team.
Yeah. Well, you almost call them a false prophet. I love it.
Yeah, they're all false prophets, man. They suck. They suck. They sit on a throne made of glass, man. They suck, bro. And it's like they want to talk like, oh, yeah, we're going to run the NFC. Bro, you guys couldn't even run through Chicago. What happened there? You guys got the best running back in the league. You guys have the best running QB in the league, and you guys can't do nothing?
And give up a 21-point lead to the Cowboys. 21 points out in front of the Cowboys, and it came back, snatched a win? Really?
Yep. They couldn't stop him. And you know what makes me laugh, man, is the fact that I watched this game while at work, and I was just like, damn, Eagles really ain't shit. They really ain't shit.
They're imploding. That thing with AJ is growing, and there's probably animosity is probably running throughout their locker room because now you got people taking sides, and now it's going to be a problem.
Yep.
They're not focused. They're better than that.
Nah, hell no.
They're just not focused.
AJ done sank their whole ship. Like I said, it takes one wide receiver to open his mouth and say some prima donna shit to ruin the entire team.
But he's so good, Steve. What are you going to do? When AJ was sitting on the sideline reading a book, if I'm the head coach, AJ, I need to see you read that book on the sideline one more time. I'm sorry. You know what? I love your style, but you're pissing me off. That's it. I mean, you can't do that. The team starts to shift mentally when you do that kind of crap. You're not sticking together. You need to be as one. You're reading a book. What the hell are you reading? Oh, I'd have been mad. I laughed at it, but I said, I'd be pissed.
But we got our own axe to grind, Ronbo, because when we come back from that bye week, we face one. I want to say the juggernaut of the NFL, because that's what they are.
Who?
If I'm not mistaken, ain't it the Colts?
Oh, you're looking at Indy? Indy, if you stop the running back, they can be had. We'll see. We'll see.
Ronbo, when have we stopped the running back this season?
Good. Well played.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but let's be real. I don't want to sound like an asshole. When have we?
Last week we stopped Dowdy.
Just tell me when.
Dowdle. We stopped Dowdle last week. He didn't get the ball much, but we kind of stopped him.
Yeah, but we're looking at Jonathan Taylor.
I know.
We couldn't even stop Zach Charbonnet.
You know what? By that, we play him in 3 weeks? Okay.
Yeah.
By that time, the defense, Robert Sala's got that defense learning and growing. They may be, well, let's give them a couple of weeks to see what they look like after the bye week. See, we got to go, though, fam. This is fun stuff. We're going to have to talk about this more during the week. We ain't doing nothing else, too. What about the 49ers defense? What score you got?
Man, I'll be real. Or they're saying that it's supposed to be snowing in Cleveland, and it's supposed to be like all slushy on the field.
It's messed up.
So I'm gonna say it's a low-scoring game. It's gonna be a dirty game, that's for sure. Like you're gonna see, teams flying left and right. It's gonna be a real smash mouth game. So I'm gonna say 14-3. Us.
Ooh, I love it. Steven, with that, we're gonna go. I'm gonna see you Sunday, and if we get 14-3, I'm gonna be laying praises on you for weeks. All right, fam. See you Sunday.
Ronbo. You have a good night.
It's cool, Steven.
See you
14-3. I like that. Night, Steven. Eric.
Oh, what's up, Ronbo?
Eric, fear. This is a time of year when you can never sit comfortably. I don't remember one game yet this year that I was sitting back real relaxed.
Yeah.
I just don't. It's a fun time of the year, but Yuletide is actually washed out because of football. If you're not a football fan, you're loving life. If you're a football fan, you're like, oh, damn, injuries, problems with the coach. Oh, my God, what is that defense going to do? Well, I got 3 players down on offense. You go through all these scenarios, right?
Yeah.
But Eric, it's going to be okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine. All you got to do on Sunday is just walk has to get rid of it back because Myles Garrett's going to be coming around from the side.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. So he just going to go ahead and get rid of it fast because Myles is coming otherwise.
He'll kill the tackle and the quarterback all at the same time. Be looking up in the air, screaming and yelling, and bring me some more meat. You know what? I think Myles has an average of the last 4 or 5 weeks it averages about 3 sacks a week.
Ooh,
at least.
That's good. Well, that's going to be scary.
I just don't want Williams to get hurt again because Trent hasn't been down this year, and we're all the way into week 13. Usually Trent will have went down by now and taken a break for a couple of weeks, and then he comes back rested and strong. Fortunately, we got a bye week coming up late in the season this year, and he can get his rest without having to take multiple weeks off healing an injury because last year was bad. Really bad.
I'm hoping that did not happen on Sunday.
Me too. But Myles mentally's got to offer this. The old gunfighter has got to have. Trent's got to be thinking, I'm this dude. I'm tired of him. And people talking about how he's just going to steamroll my quarterback. It ain't happening. I'm thinking he might be entertaining that kind of thought process. If the Silverback gets that on his mind, Myles Garrett could end up being taken to school. So I'm looking forward to that possibility. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because Shedeur, he's not been through the school of hard knocks in the NFL just yet. Robert Saleh and I figure our defense is going to be evolving one more week because I think a steady progression between now and week 17 with that defense. Shedeur is going to get a 4-week season line because they've looking good for the last 3 weeks. Ever since that first, I think we're ready to go. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Filthy Guys, you're right. It's a short week. Oh, God.
Hopefully, for us, I'm hoping that for Seattle, I'm just hoping that we win this weekend.
Yeah, who you guys playing?
And then Minnesota.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a challenge. But you know what? Who's your quarterback? Oh, it's Cousins. No, what am I thinking? Cousins in Atlanta. Is McCarthy still starting?
Who could be named?
I think he's still playing.
Okay, looks like they named Max Blasmo for this week.
For Minnesota?
Yeah.
Maybe
JJ did concussion.
Yeah, JJ did get hurt, didn't he?
Yeah, he's getting concussion right now, so yeah.
Oh, that's it. Concussion protocol.
Yeah.
You got this. Yeah, you got this.
Yeah. I mean, we better have this because And we better not be. Well, I don't know if we have it or not. The question is, are we looking ahead? Because
the Rams.
Right after them, we play. It's a quick turnaround. I think it goes Sunday to Thursday.
Oh, that's right. It's a Thursday night game?
What is the Thursday game? Wait, hang on.
That's right. You play them on a short week, Thursday night. Hey, no problem. You guys, you're that defensive line, you only got a couple of old guys, right? The rest of those guys are dangerous. You listen, you had no business losing that last game to the Shams. You got this. And you'll be at home this time? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, good. But there's a couple of games in between, thankfully. There's Falcons the following Sunday, then Indy. It then comes back big game.
Nobody wants to play Indy.
So at least. What?
Nobody wants to play Indy.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that running back has rediscovered his magic. Man. And that's why Danny Dimes is back to being called Danny Dimes. He's got a premier running back. Our quarterback's best friend has and always will be a solid running back. Like, Eric, you guys maybe not knew it. Well, most people did, even in Seattle. When you guys had Marshawn Lynch helping out Russell Williams, that was the secret. Oh, my God. Hey, Eric, we got to go.
I tell you, and of course, you already know what I'm going to say. 49-0.
How about your game? What's the score?
I don't know about all game, my man.
I love Eric, man. He's so cool.
Night,
Eric.
Have a good night, guys.
Night. Eric gives us nothing but praises, nothing but respect. He don't know what his score is going to be, but every week he gives us 49-0. Tony!
Ronbo.
Tony, come on in, man.
Oh, sick, man. Just plug you in there so you can hear me properly.
I get it. It's pretty funny.
You're getting bashed up today, brother.
Yeah, no, I'm. I came in with some outrageous score. I've come back down off of that. Smooth went and pointed out some things to me that I hadn't considered heavily, and it's. I'm worried again. Although this time I'm loving to know that I'm not the only one that's sitting here with the Chicken Little umbrella over my head. So
Well, I mean that last game we had was ridiculous. You know what I mean? We're moving the ball. We should have been 21-0 at the end of the second quarter.
We should have scored 30 points in that game.
If you're moving the ball, all right, and it's working, what are you going for the hero ball shots for? If you're 27-0 at the end of the second quarter, do what the fuck you want now.
Amen.
All right, have a go then.
Mm-hmm.
But this up-and-coming game, do you guys honestly think that Myles Garrett is just going to stay on Trent Williams' side?
Probably not, is my wishful thinking. But he does like a challenge, it seems. Guy's really macho mind. God. We'll see.
And what's going to happen if this is a inclement weather game, Ronbo?
It is.
So these guys are going to have a game plan to
they're going after Christian.
Upset our quarterback.
They're going after Christian first. No, they're going to stop Christian. You stop Christian, you stop the 49ers. He tries to run, they're going to shut him down. Kyle thinks he's going to run him 100 times this game. He better know that's not going to happen.
Yeah, well, what if Myles Garrett lines up against McKivitz and smacks your quarterback and takes him out of the game?
It'd be a great game plan. If I was Schwartz, that's exactly what I'd do. Game over. Browns.
All right. So then you got Mac back in, or is Kyle Shanahan setting up Brock Purdy to get hurt so he can bring Mac Jones back?
Tony! From what I understand, Shanahan and Saleh have put their heads together on this. But This is going to be interesting to see what they come up. That's two football minds of a high level. Let's see what they do. I'm looking forward to what they're going to come up with.
Is it gonna be inclement weather, Ronbo? Is it gonna be snowing?
It's going to be disgusting. All of that. It's going to be freezing rain turning to snow, and the temperature's going to be like planet Mars. I mean, it's going to be terrible. Yes.
Okay, so the you mark my words. The team with the least amount of penalties wins that game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Just hold on to the ball, protect the ball, don't do anything stupid, don't go for any hero shots, and whoever's got the least amount of penalties is going to win that game. I guarantee you. It's going to be the weather's going to be like that. Yeah.
It's going to be disciplined football or lose. That's all there is to it.
It has to be. But the question is, can we pull it off? Because, Brock, in shitty weather, his hands can't hold on to the ball.
Are his hands small or something? Why is that?
No, they're exactly the same size. Now that you ask that question, you can even go look it up for yourself.
I know, I've asked you before.
He's got the same size hands as Patrick Mahomes.
And Patrick's going to be trouble in the rain.
Well, I mean, look, we've had a patchy season. And like I said before, this season reminds me of the season when the Chiefs got to the Super Bowl with all those rookies and they were barely scraping over the line the whole season, winning by a few points here and there, losing against teams they shouldn't have been losing against. They still made it and won the Super Bowl, man. This season reminds me of their season with our team. Nobody's expecting us to be there at the end, Ronbo.
I know. I didn't.
Right.
And I love the 49ers.
Nobody's expecting us to be there at the end.
Yeah.
So if we are there at the end, everyone underestimated us.
Damn right.
Including us on the Ronbo show.
Amen. No, I said 12-5 beginning of the season. I came back down to 10-7. I could not figure out who are these people? What are they going to? And now they've proven me to be an idiot with no insights. I love it. Please continue.
Well, what a difference a person like Salah makes to
I know, right?
To a team. You know what I mean?
Wow, that defense, loving them.
Like you got the difference there is how excited were the players when he came back, especially the veteran players.
Yeah, Fred was ecstatic, and so was Nick.
Yeah, well there you go. And Fred was looking forward to playing this year with Salah.
Damn it,
under him,
And Tony, if Salah keeps making that defense get better, he's out of here probably next year. Some team worth calling him. He could be in Tennessee. Who else has got a good team but just a bad coach? I hope he doesn't go to the Raiders.
Front office, Ronbo, I would pay him the same money that I'm paying bloody Chokerhand.
He wants more. I mean, he wants to be in charge.
I'll pay you coach money. Yeah. Stay here, brother.
It's not the money.
Help us win.
It's not the money, Tony. He wants to be the guy.
Help us win a few Lombardis, and then you can go.
Don't even score. We got to get out of here. What score you got?
Jesus Christ, that's tough. I'm just going to go.
You go WL.
17-10.
17-10. That's realistic. Really realistic. Tony, have a great day.
All right, brother. Shout out to Evan Ellis, Big Show, Papa Dragon, 49er Brian, the resident bastard, Smooth, everybody else, and catch you in the next one. Keep your fingers crossed.
Arms, elbows, everything. Cheers, Tony. We got this.
Cheers, brother. Yeah, hope so.
There he goes. Hey, yo, E! Ellis! Ellis.
On this.
Ellis, man, here we are, that traumatic area of the weekend where you got to figure out what the hell's going to happen. And then watch your nightmare unfold right in front of your eyes on Sunday, laying up in the dark the rest of the evening. Ellis, you ever wonder why we put ourselves through this? But I love it. Ellis, talk to me about this game. They said 20-10. I got you. Go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. You guys were just talking about Salah. What I was thinking, because he came off a 3-year, 3 years of losing seasons. I honestly don't see him going to a place where, what did they have? They had Mike Vrabel there for that. What was that, like 6 seasons?
Oh,
7
yeah,
seasons
Tennessee.
or something?
That's right. He can't go there. You're right.
And he's a defensive coach, so they're not going to hire a defensive coordinator. They're going to hire somebody that's offensive specialist before they hire a defensive coordinator. And they have a lot of young defensive coordinators that I think might be just as appetizing for an organization if they were going to go that direction. But it's not advantageous for him to go just after one season being a defensive coordinator, because he needs to give himself, I think, a year where he can be, with us especially, to have a full strength of defense and everything like that. For me, it almost adds his ticket price. You know what I mean? It gives him more leeway negotiation-wise and everything like that. Because he's been able to do great with rookies, and he's shown that. So there's nothing that,
absolutely,
we're not questioning that. But it would be more advantageous for him to spend another year. And I don't know. I just don't think that.
He's going to leave this year. I just see the progression.
I think he gives it one more year.
Yeah, I see the progression he's making. I'm just shocked. I didn't know they were going to be up to speed.
Yeah.
They looked good last week. People say, I'm not even playing about it, but the Panthers can play. If the Rams think they're going to go in there and start throwing the ball all day, that secondary will kick your ass. People start laughing because I'm taking that secondary seriously. So, yeah, we beat a good team. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think, and I obviously feel like he may want to stay another year, but that's neither here nor there. We'll see what happens. Man, quickly, just real quick, man. The disappointment of the Baltimore Ravens. Jesus, they got their asses whipped.
Hey, he's not healthy. Lamar's still hurting. That's not Lamar. Who is that? That took
No,
Lamar's
that's Lamar. He's been doing that shit for years, Ronbo.
He's not running. He's making weird throws. Man,
he's never been. He's gotten a little better at passing, but he's still pretty much the same. He's never really evolved. Like Josh Allen's evolved in his passing ability.
Yeah.
Now Josh Allen has evolved in his passing ability much more than Lamar has. So that's what I'm just saying. Lamar's still he's still a great player, you know what I'm saying? A Hall of Famer. I mean, however you want to slice it. But I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, he doesn't have really that ability to put the ball in the right positions, moving from, in a pinch or, on the go while he's running, whether left or right. He just doesn't have that skill set about him yet that's, developed. Yeah. So,
and they used to have a
anyway,
good defensive Ravens. So, that's Lamar was laying on that too. So that's changed a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But for this game, man, look, since it's going to be cold like that and the weather's going to be what it is, I'm not. I'm concerned because if Kyle thinks that the run game is going to, is going to get us over the hump, he's smoking. He's smoking heavy.
I believe he does anyway.
And well, he's gonna get his foot. He's gonna get a foot in his ass before the first half is out, because what Myles Garrett and them guys are doing. Their last game they had 20 quarterback hits and like 13 sacks or something in one game, or was it 10 or more? I don't know, something astronomical. That's not a good look.
No.
So Brian Robinson, he's going to probably want to be utilizing him a little more in this game. The only problem with Brian Robinson is that he seems to have a hard time finding the hole. You got to damn near have, he's got to have a whole freeway lane with the room for him to hit the shit. But if it's anything, if it's half that or half of a half, he's going to be, doing he's going to be tap dancing and shit, and then he's going down for 2 yards. So maybe the quick game and the passing, George Kittle's going to need to be utilized a lot more this game. I think George has a big game.
George, he's got to play.
Yeah, and then George is going to have to be helping out with trying to block. Trent is, he's a Hall of Famer, but he's even scared of Myles Garrett, rightfully so, because like they said, he has no weaknesses. Nick Bosa has weaknesses. The majority of all the other defensive ends have weaknesses. Myles Garrett is one, and probably the only one who doesn't have a weakness.
True.
They got Jeremiah Owusu Karamoa. That's the tight end. Not the tight end, the linebacker from Notre Dame. He's a beast. I mean, their defense as a whole, I think they got somebody that was with us last year that's over there with them too.
Malik
on the
Collins.
Defensive line as a tackle. Yeah, yep. Collins is playing well this year. So, the quick game, as far as like utilizing George Kittle, the tight end, I don't want to see any sweeps. I don't want to see any outside zone runs. You could go in between the tackles maybe, but don't do anything outside zone like where the wide receivers and stuff are at. I don't think that's going to work out. They got some pretty good secondary players, as we know. Quinshon Judkins, that rookie running back, he's been running his ass off. You put some pressure on Shedeur, though. I think we can neutralize him. He's not really crazy outside of the pocket.
Fair.
So, but the defensive line is going to have to turn it up. You know what I mean? If you let him sit back in the pocket, then he's going to pick apart that D.
Your football mind, I know it has so much more, but we got to go. Fam, I
great.
want to hear more too. But Ellis, who's going to win this game? And what's the score?
Oh shit! I'm never betting against my team, but I say score-wise, give me 17-10.
All right, that's it. Everybody's
17-10 Niners.
All right, good. We're going to roll. I'm going to see you Sunday, and I hope it is. You're right. And all these 10 scores for them, and that's it. I'm loving it.
Let's go. Let's try to get out of here healthy, man, if we can. And shout out to Faithful. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit that like and subscribe, and wipe your feet. All the suckers and naysayers. Shout out Ronbo Sports, man, and the production. Shout out Tony Tone, Frank, Donut, Tanisha, Smooth, Show, the Dragon family, 49er Brian, and shout out to chat, man. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it.
There you go. There's Ellis.
For life.
Ellis, have a great night, fam. I'm looking forward to hearing from you Sunday. All right.
All right, fam. Yeah.
And Lorenzo, I'm going to apologize before I say anything else, because Lorenzo probably heard me talking about the Lorenzo.
Actually, I wasn't going to call tonight because I wasn't feeling very good, like hearing all these people praising them fucking cowgirls,
It
Fuck
wasn't
them
praise
Cowboys.
because the sorry.
But the thing is, watch out for them Cowboys.
Lorenzo, the sorry SOBs all of a sudden looked legitimate. 21 points down and came back from the Eagles. The Eagles I don't know what's going on with them. But I wasn't all that crazy worried about that. But I was shocked. But then they took down the Chiefs.
You know what's going to fuck up some Cowboys is that tie. They got that tie.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
That tie.
I love that. Green Bay's going to look out for it. Yeah,
that's going to screw them out of the play. Any kind of, it's like, quit talking about it. They're not doing shit.
I apologize, fam. You know what I'm saying? They're still going down.
Yeah. I was like damn near on my deathbed a little while ago, sicker than hell. I was listening. I'm like, fucking the Cowboys. I got to call this. Fuck this.
I hope they beat Green Bay in the playoffs, because that would be fitting, because Michael's back in there. And also they got that big wide receiver back.
They won't make it, but if they make it, I hope we get them. Better than the bye, I always say, Eat that ass one more time. Thank him.
Lorenzo, we got our own problems. We got to deal with Cleveland. What are you thinking?
I think we just got to run away from I think we'll be all right. I mean, their offense isn't scary,
No, It's not.
And it's supposed to be, I think Saturday's the day that I was just checking the weather. Saturday's their heavy day with the snow. Yeah. It's gonna be cold Saturday. And Sunday is like 37, which is
that's comfortable to play football.
Which is still cold, but it's not bad.
No, but when you're running around like that, the adrenaline's flowing. You don't feel that.
Yeah, 37's not too awful bad.
I kind of. Lorenzo, I like that forecast. Probably the worst weather you'll see is on Saturday, not necessarily Sunday, because that's the only break we need.
Sunday's supposed to be. Yeah. And the other break we got, we're fucking San Francisco 49ers, Ronbo.
Damn right.
I think sometimes people forget that. People forget that shit. Ooh, you know.
Come rain, come snow, but sleet, we still go come that beat that ass.
Yeah, man, where we play, you know? Man, that got me out of bed, man. I said, baby, you know my little thing there. I got to get out of bed.
Lorenzo's laying comfortably until I start. Lorenzo, I wasn't playing praises. I was just a little shocked. The Cowboys look kind of better.
No, they'll lose one more. They're not going to win out. They'll lose one more. You know, that puts them out. One more puts them out. That's
I hope Detroit's mad as hell after what happened here yesterday, and they stop them because they got Detroit and Minnie. Lorenzo, if they get past Detroit and Minnie,
them all the same, you know. Yeah.
You're right, though. That tie might as well be a loss. That's going to hurt them.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a good team. We got a good team, you know.
It's getting better. It's getting healing up. You know, I just need to
Chicago.
Get that
we got Chicago at home too.
Good. Don't
we'll
go to Chicago. Too damn
I think
cool.
we might lose one more. You know.
Yeah. 12-5. I predicted at the beginning of the season. 12-5.
Yeah, not bad. But I think we'll beat them. I say 27-17.
You want to think about that for a minute? It's the weather.
No.
You going 27 points?
27-17.
They got Myles Garrett.
Do at least that.
Okay.
I don't care about Myles.
27-10. God, man, big Lorenzo, I love that thing.
Yeah.
All right.
There's only one guy, you know. Run away from him, you know. You can scheme around one
Somebody
guy.
else said that earlier too. Run away from him. Don't run at him.
Yeah, or remember that one year they ran right at him. You know,
we used to do that to Aaron Donald too. Aaron Donald hates trying to stop the run. Remember that press conference? They asked Aaron Donald, what did you think about Deebo Samuel? Aaron Donald, who?
Yeah.
Deebo ran circles on his ass all day. Who?
I mean, they just ran his ass over. They'll have a game plan for him. They'll have a game plan for him, guys.
So, yeah, you know what? I know they do.
Offense, we got no excuses. We're at full strength, you know?
Pretty much.
You know, like, Brandon Ayuk, but we're not even
we don't really need
him anymore, you know?
Ricky's got him and Ricky and Brock are working hard this week. Ricky can do it.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, we should.
But hell yeah, Ronbo, just get positivity going here. You know, we're one game at a time. You know, Cleveland coming up right here.
You know how me be. I got to stop being scary. So yeah, I agree. You know, because last time I was scary, I was a little concerned about the Panthers. 49ers had to be pulled off of the Panthers. If Brock isn't throwing all them TDs, that game is a rout. So, or INTs, should I say? So you know. Brock ain't throwing those INTs.
Yeah, they were supposed to have that hot shot running back. You know, watch out for that guy. Our defense is badass. It's going to be badass here in a few more weeks.
Damn, he got a couple of runs with nothing special.
Yeah, we got to worry about Myles Garrett. They got to worry about our whole team. You know, that's the thing.
Man, well, the guys are ready because they're building up confidence. Those wins help them build up confidence, so they'll be all right. Lorenzo, what was your score? 20? What'd you say it was going
27-17?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stay with that. I'm gonna stay with my score.
It's even that close.
Lorenzo, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you Sunday, and I promise to stop talking nice about the Cowboys. And I will see you Sunday.
All right. Fuck them Cowboys. You have a good night. Bang.
I'll drink to that. Night, Lorenzo.
Right.
Papa Jerry, would you please come on in? Ellis, you're right. Aaron Donald is not as good as Myles Garrett.
That's very true. That's 100% true.
Yeah, no. So let's not go there and get comfortable. Because
Myles Garrett. Garrett Miles. What is it?
Oh, the Hulk. Yeah, he turns
Hulk,
a bright green. He doesn't even wear pads. He just comes out there growling and a pair of pants and a rope tied around him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they had to put two helmets together, right? To put over his head. Jesus,
they got to hold him until the ball is snapped. Hold it, guys. Hold on. Now we're offsides again.
My God, that's it. Yes, sir. How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving?
Too much eating. You know, we all do it. Did you go into a food coma? Unless you go into a food coma, you're not enjoying Thanksgiving. You know? People saying, are you watching the game? What? Man, I'm going to turn it. No, man. You know what the score is?
What?
What game is on?
Right? Man, my food was so good. I went into a food coma still eating.
Now that's special.
I think I gained like 100 pounds already.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Eating like that on this one day of the year and going to sleep, that's brutal.
Yes, sir. Hey, I hope Myles Garrett did eat a lot, and he's feeling the same way. Just like, I can't do this.
That dude,
I'm hoping so.
When you catch these scenes where on the sidelines he's talking to reporters and everything in his regular clothes, the guy's got the muscles are like all in his head. I'm saying, man, this dude, man, why don't they test him for drugs? That's not human.
No, Jesus. That's a giant right there. If there was such thing as Goliath in our times, that's Goliath right there.
He'd look like that. What Myles goes, what, 270, 280, something like that? And maybe, 5% body fat? That's insane.
Jesus, man. That guy's a beast. I wish we had him.
We tried to get him year before last. Remember, he was mad and didn't want to be in Cleveland anymore? We couldn't get him.
I wouldn't want to be in Cleveland. Shedeur doesn't want to be in Cleveland.
I know they drafted him. I know, right?
Yeah.
And they thought he was doing
I think that was pretty disrespectful. I think it had everything to do with the Sanders name. You know,
they said
I love Shedeur. I have nothing against him. I'm pulling for the guy, except for this week. I'm pulling for the guy. I hope he has a great career. I hope he has a horrible game.
You and me both.
Tomorrow.
I mean, it's not his fault that he's Sanders' son, so I can't get no point getting mad at him. He just wants to play football.
Yeah.
But he's got to get beat this week.
Yes. I mean, he should have started a long time ago, and that's Cleveland's fault. They're dumb. I don't know what the heck they were thinking.
Well,
he
they're a
should
bad
have been a lot more
organization.
prepared for this game. You know. You know who I think he looks like is Randall Cunningham. Only in the pocket. He runs around in the pocket. I'm not saying that he's as talented.
Well, I know what you're saying. Randall's, I like that too. He didn't leave the area.
He runs inside the pocket.
Yeah,
man. He looks like Randall Cunningham. He's got skills.
He's just looking for a place to throw the ball. He's giving his people time. That's true. Randall never was interested in scrambling, but he was He's buying time. Aaron Rodgers, a little bit the same way in his heyday. Yeah.
In his heyday, yeah.
I don't know what he's in now.
Now he's like, hey, get out of here, Dave. You know?
Now you can see Aaron's going to get caught one of these times on the sideline.
Hey,
Aaron, run the field. What? I'm ready. What? How are we going to do this weekend, though, Pop?
I think that Shedeur, even though he's elusive like that, he's playing on the same ice and snow as we are. He's not going to have that footing just like everybody else. So I think that'll slow him down, and that's going to kind of even out the field because we're horrible with mobile quarterbacks. Let's be real. They always escape, and we have a hard time with them. But I think this snow and this ice on the field is going to help us out on keeping – he's going to be on ice skates just like everybody else, but I think we're going to catch up to him. Did you hear about Kyle when they asked him what his game plan was today? He said, I'm not gonna give
I
you my
saw the
game
headline
plan.
and I didn't get a chance to see the interview yet. What did he say?
He said, I'm not going to give you my game plan, but I'll tell you what. He said, the more it rains, the more we're going to pass the ball. I think he smiled.
Hopefully Schwartz is sitting there listening, and Schwartz is sitting there thinking, God, you can BS, but you can't BS the BSer, man.
But you know what? I think we're going to run the ball a lot, and we're going to make short passes. This is going to help Brock Purdy get into that mentality of short passes. You don't have to go for the long bomb, which is one of his downfalls. Is this Achilles heel, if you may. But I think we're going to use B-Rob more, and we're going to give him a little more playing time, but still CMC will be the main factor.
Always.
That's inevitable. Also, I think we're going to use Kittle as much as we can to help out in blocking for Myles Garrett. We need him. We need to double team him. And I hope we use the 12 or 13 personnel.
I was thinking the same thing. I want Luke Farrell and Tongas out there at the same time. Yes.
At the same time with Kittle. Because you know what? They're going to help out in the blocking, but that's also going to give Kittle the opportunity to go out for passes.
Yes.
Without leaving anybody open, or without leaving Myles Garrett without double teaming him or even triple teaming him.
Yes,
let's
and
use
George
will
yak
instead.
Yes,
exactly.
We've had way too much fun.
And I think that's and you know what?
Your score.
Luke Farrell and Tungus, they're going to be doing great this weekend. We're going to use them for little passes here and there since we're doing short passes. They're under the radar, and we're going to use them. There you go. That's what I got to say about that.
Well, Bob, you need to give me a score then. What do you got?
All right. I'm going to agree with you. I know everybody's been shitting on you about this, but I'm going to go 35 to 10. 12. 35 to 12.
Haba! Yes! I love it. Going to bring me back to my score in a minute. Love it.
Hell yeah.
Always fun. Bob, I'll see you Sunday, and we're going to prove everybody wrong. Yes.
After that win, baby. After that win. Much love to everybody. Chat. I love every single one of you. And Ronbo, much love to you. Much love to production. You guys do a great job.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, I got to say one last thing. Check out Rudy on X. He's crying about what I said.
That's why I reposted it. tweet. Night, Bob.
Check it out, everybody. Go to Rombo's X profile. Check it out.
Baba crucified him. Awesome. All right, Bob.
All righty, man.
Night,
Take care.
Tony ATL. See, we missed Tony last time. Something was
watching the last college football game of the evening. Arizona State.
Hey, did Ohio State? Who won that game?
Ohio State doesn't play till tomorrow. They play Michigan tomorrow.
Because all you hear on sports channels now, Ohio State, and I said, man, this game, they're talking about it like it's the Super Bowl. Who are they playing?
They have the best defense in the country, and they have all year. Ohio State is like an NFL team.
See, that's why I said, if the Raiders played Ohio State, I'd put my money on Ohio State. Because everybody's talking about it. They're just really badasses,
Ronbo, if the Cowboys played Ohio State, I put my money on Ohio
State. Tony, you know what?
I despise the Cowboys.
I do too, but you know what? I know what I seen, and I wasn't happy. I seen Dak finally realize you got CeeDee Lamb, Pickens over here. Why in the hell are you struggling? Dak woke up and smelled.
I gotta give it to Mr. Spotlight. He traded the Michael Parsons deal. People keep forgetting they got defensive tackle, former nose tackle Kenny Clark. He was a first-round pick in 2016 out of UCLA in that trade.
And
Kenny Clark is a three-time All-Pro.
And
then they just make a trade. They got Quentin Williams.
Yes,
He's playing next to Kenny Clark in Dallas now at defensive tackles.
He hit, I think that was him that made that hit. He hit, who was that? He came up the middle looking like a bullet. He knocked the quarterback.
Quentin Williams.
That was him. I said,
Yep.
I was sitting there
I got to
contemplating a
give
lot
Mr.
of
Spotlight
things.
some credit. I ain't gonna give him much.
No, all I'm knowing is they can score at will now. I'm thinking, when they was doing all that, also the team they were playing could score at will as well. So I was a little concerned.
Rambo, they're not getting in the playoffs. If you look at the scenarios, they got to climb over you guys. They got to climb over Chicago. They got to climb over Green Bay. That's too much. With it's 5 games left for them. All the rest of you guys got 6 left.
They put them in the hunt. They're
only 6-5-1, Rambo. The rest of y'all are way up there.
You know what though? I didn't think it was going to lose to Kansas City. As sure as hell didn't think they were going to come back and beat the Eagles. I thought that was 2 losses. I thought that would start throwing the dirt over their grave. No, they came back with dramatic
Man, Rambo, it
wins.
looks like the Eagles are doing. Remember, 2 years ago, 2023, you made the comment they started losing. You said that they're riding a bicycle off a cliff. It looks like they're doing it again.
Because the Eagles, they have emotional issues. I don't understand how a team of that caliber can be so unprofessional. I mean, you guys have internal issues. Okay, we'll work them out and then get back on the field and be professionals. But the thing you're doing
Rambo,
out there
they're
now
the
is making no
defending world
sense.
champions. They shouldn't have those internal issues where everybody knows about it.
I mean,
they're the world champs.
Right?
They're defending world champs.
They've got a team that should bludgeon people to death offensively. You've got the Georgia Bulldogs defensive line matured to the NFL level, and you're still losing? What the hell is the problem?
Plus the linebacker N'Kobe Dean from Georgia, which I wish we had him.
Remember before the draft?
The secondary's nice. But you know what, Ronbo? I remember the Detroit game. Philly's offensive line, which was the top offensive line last year, I think they got Lane Johnson's out, and it's another 1 or 2. They got some offensive line problems.
Oh, they got injuries? Like everybody else? I like that.
Yeah, good point, Ronbo. Good, like everybody else.
Because sometimes you look at the Rams. The Rams are just having a cakewalk, right? They got no injuries to speak of, and every team they play, for some reason, is seriously hurt when they come to town. And they're running around thinking,
y'all play
we're the badasses.
They can't beat y'all. And I know no matter where the game is.
So,
I'm talking about the playoffs.
Robert Saleh will have that defense to where it should be by the playoffs. That's a few weeks away, and they're progressing. The Rams cannot stop the 49ers offensively. So that means one thing. You keep the Rams down around 20 points, we will win.
And what you got to do with the Rams, and you know this, Ronbo, you got to stop Kyron Williams. You can't let him run. And if you stop the run, all right, Matthew Stafford starts slinging away. Throw
Please,
about 45 attempts. Let's see what happens.
Every time I watch the Rams, he gets away. The ball hits him in the face or in the chest and bounces off, and then the receiver drops down to his knees, holding his face like, "Oh, what did I do? What was the right thing? You didn't miss. You missed it, you jackass!" I hate it when people make a mistake against the Rams. Don't just stop their ass,
Yeah.
Lan Gable, you came in just to get the excuse. Let's let Lan Gable out. Bye, Lan. Have a great evening.
I was looking at the playoff picture.
Told you about spamming. Thank you.
Philadelphia's running off a cliff. Detroit, they got a couple of injuries, but like you said, like everybody else, but Detroit's just not. You know what it is? I figured it out. You remember Detroit, and they even did it early this year where they put up 52 against the Bears?
Yeah.
What's the common denominator that's missing for Detroit? They're not scoring. They're scoring like in the teens sometimes, and they're struggling.
Consistency.
They don't have Ben Johnson, Ronbo. Remember, you said this.
Oh!
Like we lost Kyle Shanahan. The next year we went to the playoffs in 2017.
Yeah.
We went from one of the best offenses of all time to only averaging 21 points a game.
Every week.
They're having problems scoring because they don't have Ben Johnson.
Well, you know what? Today it was a defensive issue too, but you know what? What's that big wide receiver's name that everybody wanted at the draft? He's back. The Green Bay wide receiver.
Christian Watson, my man crush.
Oh.
I loved him at North Dakota State. I wanted us to draft. I was so mad we didn't get him.
Did you see that beautiful catch? In stride.
Yes, I did.
He reminded me of North Dakota State, Ronbo. Him and Trey Lance used to play pitch and catch going deep.
That was pretty. Okay, they've been missing him for a while. Now, Green Bay is a team to watch going forward. Because that defense,
especially with what's the running back's name? Led the league in rushing for the Raiders, and now they got him.
Josh Jacobs.
He's back healthy now too.
And
Brandon Jacobs.
And Michael's lost
Brandon
his
Jacobs,
mind.
what's his name?
Isn't his last name Jacobs? I forget his first name. I know his last name was Jacobs.
Yes.
And
he
Michael,
good because he was hurt for a minute, but he's back.
Micah's. How many times did he take Jared Goff down today? My God, he's another guy.
I think it was 2.5. Plus, he had like about 4 or 5 other pressures.
Oh, the pressures were endless. He's another guy I always say, you know what? He needs to be drug tested. That's not even fair.
He said he needs to be drug tested.
I always call that certain guys are just, the way they play, just insane. So I said, God, that's not normal. He needs to be drug tested.
Yeah.
So
the NFC is kind of, like I said, Philly's down, Detroit's down, Chicago's up. Ronbo, maybe I was wrong about the Chicago. That was me who said that about Chicago ain't played nobody. After today, they made me look like a fool.
Bill Johnson. Tony, we got to go. I tell you what, give me your score, your game, and give me a score of my game if you want it. And we got to say, we'll see you Sunday. What do you got?
Yes, sir. Us, we play the Jets. I got us beating the Jets 24-10. And your score, who do you guys play?
We play Cleveland.
Okay, I got you guys beating Cleveland in a hard-fought game, but your running game's going to get going. I got you guys winning 20-9. But Shedeur's going to struggle. He's still a rookie.
I know. Okay. Well, Tony, thanks for that.
And by the way, Ronbo, we are third in the NFL in sacks. The Atlanta Falcons with 39.
Isn't that amazing?
Ain't that a shame?
It
Our
is.
record.
Well, you know what? You'll get an offense next year and probably be right up at the top of the league. Tony, we got to go before we get cut off. I'm going to see you Sunday.
Yes, sir. And I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. And, Ronbo, I'll see you Sunday. Good luck and stay healthy.
Thank you, Tony. Enjoy the rest of that bird if you got any left. All right,
Take care.
So take care. You too. Thanks. Texas boy, y'all not beating the Browns, not with Purdy at QB. You know, Brock's got a lot to make up for this weekend. The typical people that are always knocking him are going nuts. But, you know, I still believe that Brock Purdy was out too long to remain as sharp as he was anywhere near last season. He came in this season already looking only okay. So now this is probably selling his mind. Because I don't care what anybody says. Brock Purdy does have talent. But he's got to look down deep within himself and stop overdoing it. Let the people that talk about dink and dunk go to hell. You take what's available. Stay within yourself. Stay within the game plan, like Trez said, and win. That's the most important thing. Win. Stop with the downfield shots, trying to throw into tight areas with 4 defenders. Take George Kittle's open, give him the damn ball. If McCaffrey's open, give him the damn ball. Stop going for the Brock is looking. We've all seen him do it. Dance around. That's not open. You had 3 guys you looked off. Give him the ball. Give him the ball. And let the playmakers do their thing. That's all I ask. And if he does that, lights out for the Cleveland Browns. We got too many playmakers. If I give it any one of my guys, if I give it to Christian, not a problem. Just throw him the ball. Because he's going to break out and seal out as a safety valve, as he always does. George Kittle. Who doesn't trust George Kittle with the ball? Okay. And I'd like to see B. Robinson take some passes too. JJ, please. Emilio says JJ doesn't fight for the ball anymore. Yes, he does. No. Kendrick Bourne needs to play more too. You know? Short passes this game. The weather doesn't call for heroic long downfield shots. Take what the defense is making a mistake on, and we'll win. You notice I came back on my score, though. Well, I'm talking all this trash. Fam, I'll see you Sunday for such. This is going to be a good time. I just know it. It could be right, too. Who was that that said the bad weather's going to come on Saturday? It may not be so bad on Sunday. I'm staying with that. I'll see you Sunday, fam. Thanks for the contributions, fam. Always appreciated. See you in just a few. Niners for the win.